Ladies and gentlemen, failure is not something that most people would welcome. I mean, of course, why would they? Nobody really likes to fail. Nobody likes to lose. But then, most people don't even try, fearing they would fail. And that is saddening. I mean, how can you even know what the success truly tastes like if you haven't experienced failure? Even the most successful people in their life have failed at some point of time in their life. Well, I'm going to support my point with an example of the best boxer in the history to ever exist, Sugar Ray Robinson. I mean, just look at his legacy. In 1997, he was declared as the best pound-for-pound boxer in the history to ever exist. In 1999, he was declared as the welterweight of the century, middleweight of the century, and overall fighter of the century. In 2017, he was also declared on the top of the list of 50 best boxers of all time by ESPN. And not just this, he was also declared as the best boxer, pound for pound boxer by Boxing Hall of Famers such as none other than Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis and Sugar Ray Leonard. Need I say more? Well, yes I do, because his legacy doesn't end here. He fought about 200 fights with 173 wins in about 25 years long career. He could virtually fight in any style. I mean, he had knockout power, he had durability, he could fight with both hands, and he was champion in 2 different weight classes. Anyway, what I really want to highlight is that even Sugar Ray Robinson was not immune to defeat. He also faced defeat. I'll provide 4 honorable mentions here. First of all, his rivalry with Jake LaMotta. With Jake LaMotta, he had 6 fights long rivalry. Jake LaMotta ended Sugar Ray's 131 wins streak. But then Sugar Ray ensured that he took his revenge enough. He beat him 5 times later on. Isn't that revenge enough? Then after some wins, he lost his title to a British boxer, Randy Turpin. But only 2 months later, he ensured that he didn't just win in the rematch, he knocked him out. And not just that, 3rd time in 1957, he again lost his title to Gene Fullmer, but won it back, avenged himself in 4 months with a left hook. And this was the first time Fullmer had ever been knocked out. And later that year, he lost his title to Carmen Basilio, but won it back in a bloody battle. So to achieve the greatest success, you have to embrace the prospects of failure. The sweetest success is achieved in the most difficult of the challenges. Society doesn't respect failure, and you will not find many failures in the history books. Your victory depends upon your acceptance of defeat, and then defeating the defeat. You should never let your wings down. See, being challenged is inevitable, but being defeated is completely optional. It is not the defeat that destroys you. It is being demoralized by the defeat that destroys you. So never ever give up. Ciao.